and sullen. But now I see that those rumors are lies. You are pleasant, amusing, polite, not sharp-tongued, and as sweet as springtime flowers. Even if you tried, you couldn't frown, glare scornfully, or bite your lip as angry women do, and you take no pleasure in arguments. Instead, you entertain your suitors with mild and gentle conversation and are quiet and friendly. So why does the world report that Kate limps along? What a slanderous world. Kate is like a hazel twig, straight and slender. Her hair is as brown as hazelnuts, and she herself is sweeter than the hazelnut kernels. Oh, let me see you walk, Kate. You don't limp at all. I did not get any of that from that, but all right.
And a
Katharina,
little bit
go
of that.
fool. Yeah? And whom thou keep'st command, Petruchio.
It had for thee so become a groove, as Kate is chambered with her princely gait. Oh, be thou Dean, and let her be Kate, and then let Kate be chaste, and Dean sportful.
Katharina, where did you study all this goodly speech, Petruchio?
Goodly.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. Goodly.
So goodly.
Witty,
Goodly girl.
apparently.
I'm such a
It
goodly
is
girl.
extempore from my mother wit.
Katharina, a witty mother, witless else her son, Petruchio.
Am I not wise?
Katharina, yes, keep you warm, Petruchio.
Marry, so I mean, sweet Catherine, in thy bed. And therefore, setting all this chat aside, thus, in plain terms, your father has consented that you shall be my wife, your Dory agreed on. And will you, kneel you, I will marry you. Now, Kate, I am your husband for your turn, for by this light, whereby I see thy beauty that doth make me like thee well, though I must be married to no man but me. For I am he, am born to tame you, Kate,
Damn.
and bring you from a wild Kate to a Kate comfortable as other household Kates.
Damn, he just straight up said that to Kate.
What he's saying is wild. Indeed, I do mean to keep myself warm, sweet Catherine, in your bed. But enough chatter.
My goodness.
I
Let's
kind of like
speak.
Petruchio.
But enough
He's got the
chatter.
confidence at least.
Yeah,
Right?
he's so confident. It's kind of hot.
Let's speak plainly. Your father has consented that you will be my wife. Your dowry is agreed upon, and whether you want it or not, I will marry you. Now, Kate, I'm the only husband for you. I swear by this light which lets me see your beauty that makes me love you, that you must be married to no man but me. I was born to tame you, Kate, and change you from a wildcat Kate into a Kate as obedient as other domesticated Kates.
Damn.
That's what just happened there.
that's
Re-enter
kinda hot.
Baptista, right? Re-enter Baptista. I guess. Can you be Baptista, Tails?
Sure.
So re-enter Baptista, Gremio, and Tranio. And it's still you, Zito.
Here comes your father. Never make denial. I must and will have Catherine to my wife.
Baptista.
Now, Signor Petrucci, how speed you with my daughter?
Pedruccio.
How but well, sir. How but well. It were impossible I should speed amiss.
Baptista.
Why, how now, daughter Catherine, in your dumb?
Catherine. Call you me daughter? Now I promise you've showed a tender fatherly regard to wish me wed to one half lunatic, a madcap ruffian, and a swearing jack that thinks with oaths to face the matter out. Petruchio.
Father, 'tis thus. Yourself and all the world that talked of her have talked amiss of her. If she be accursed, it is for policy, for she's not froward, but modest as a dove. He is not hot, but a temperate as a morn. For patience she will prove a second gristle. And Roman the crease
Oh my. Oh, sweet Jesus.
for her chastity. And to conclude, we have agreed so well together that upon Sunday is the wedding day.
Katharina.
That's
Oh, that's me.
You.
I'll see thee hanged. I'll see thee hanged on Sunday first. Gremio.
Hark, Petruchio. She says she'll see thee hanged first.
Tranio.
Is this your speeding? Nay. Then good night, our part.
Petruchio.
Be a patient gentleman, for I choose her for myself. If she and I be pleased, what's that to you? 'Tis bargain
Definitely
twixt
not
us
pleased.
twain, being alone, that she shall still be cursed in company. I tell you, 'tis incredible to believe how much she has loved me. Oh, she is kindest, Kate. She hung around about my neck, and kiss on kiss she vied so fast, protesting oath on oath, that in a twink she won me to her own love. Oh, you are novices. 'Tis a word to see how tame, when men and women are alone, a meacock wrench can make the curtest shrew. Give me thy hand, Kate. I will
You
unto
giggling at
Venice
cock again.
Yep.
to buy apparel against the wedding day, ride the feast father, and bid the guests. I will be sure my Catherine shall be fine.
Baptista.
So, by the way, meacock means cowardly.
Oh yeah, I can read what it says. So Father, it's
Yeah.
like you and everyone else who've talked about her have all been wrong. If she's a shrew, then it's for some crafty purpose, for she's not naturally willful, but is in fact as modest as a dove. She's not fierce, but mild as morning. She has the patience of Griselda. We've gotten along so well together that Sunday will be our wedding day. And then she wants to hang him. And then Gremio says, did you hear that? She wants to hang him. And then Tranio says, is that what you call success? So much for our hopes of freeing Bianca. And Petruchio says, be patient, gentlemen. I chose her for myself. If she and I are happy, then what's it to you? When we were alone, we agreed that she would go on being a shrew in public. I tell you, it's incredible how much she loves me, though. Oh, the kindest Kate. She threw her arms around me. Such a liar. Giving me kiss after kiss and
Right.
swearing vows of love. And in an instant, she had won my heart. Oh, you are all just beginners. It's amazing to see. Even a cowardly wretch can tame the fiercest shrew when a man and a woman are left alone together. That's not what happens for me, but give me your hand, Kate. I'll now go to Venice to buy clothes for the wedding. You plan the feast, Father, and invite the guests. I'll make sure my Catherine will be beautifully dressed. Baptista.
I know not what to say, but give me your hand. God send you joy, Petruchio. 'Tis a match.
Gremio and Tranio simultaneously. 3, 2, 1.
Amen, say we. We will be witnesses.
Petruchio.
Father and wife, and gentlemen, adieu. I will to Venice. Sunday comes apace. We will have rings and things in fine array. And kiss me, Kate. We will be married o Sunday.
Exit Petruchio and Catherine separately. Gremio.
Severally?
Severally just means separately. It's, I
Okay.
mean,
I didn't know that, and I was just like, wait, did you say that wrong?
did
Am
you
I
just read that
crazy?
totally wrong? They exit different doors. That's what it
Yeah,
basically.
okay.
Good. Gremio.
Was ever match clapped up so suddenly?
Baptista.
Faith, gentlemen, now I play a merchant's and venture madly on a desperate march.
Tranio. Who's actually playing Lucentio.
'Twas a commodity lay fretting by you. 'Twill bring you gain or perish on the seas.
Baptista.
The gain I seek is quiet.
Gremio.
No doubt, but he hath got a quiet catch. But now, Baptista, to your younger daughter, now is the day we long have looked for. I am your neighbor, and was suitor first.
Tranio.
This old man is going to seduce your daughter.
Tranio.
And I am one that love Bianca more than words can witness or your thoughts can guess.
Gremio.
Youngling, thou canst not love so dear as I.
Tranio.
Greybeard, thy love doth freeze.
Gremio.
But thine doth fry. Skipper, stand back. 'Tis age that nourisheth. So I did
Tranio.
this voice as a joke, but apparently he is older.
It fits.
Playing older.
It solidly fits. Tranio.
But youth in ladies' eyes that flourisheth.
Baptista.
Fucking rude.
Content you, gentle. I'll compound this strife. 'Tis deeds must win the prize, and he of both that can assure my daughter greatest dower shall have my love. Say, Signor Gremio, what can you assure?
Gremio.
First, as you know, my house within the city is richly furnished with plate and gold, basins and ewers to lave her dainty hand. My hangings all of Tyrian tapestry, in ivory coffers I have stuffed my crown, in cypress chests my arras counterpoint, costly apparel, tents and canopies, fine linen, turkey cushions bossed with pearl, valance of Venice, gold in needlework, pewter and brass, and all things that belong to house or housekeeping. Then at my farm I shall have 100 milch kine to the pail, 60 fat oxen standing in my stalls, and all things answerable to this portion. Myself am struck in years, I must confess, and if I die tomorrow, this is hers. If whilst I live, she will be only mine.
Tranio.
That only came well in. So list to me. I am my father's heir and only son. I am if I may have your daughter to my wife, I'll leave her houses 3 or 4 as good. Within rich pieces walls.
Sorry, I choked on spit.
Dead.
With-
Okay.
Within rich pieces walls as anyone, old Signor Gremio has in Padua. Besides 2,000 ducats by the year of fruitful land, all which shall be her jointure. What have I pinched you, Signor Gremio?
Gremio.
2,000 ducats by the year of land. My land amounts not to so much at all. That she shall have, besides an argosy, that now is lying in Marseille's road. What have I choked you with an argosy?
Apparently your oxygen.
Oh,
I didn't know if that was
I can talk about Treasure Beach.
Tranio.
Gremio, 'tis known my father has no less than 3 great argosies. Besides 2 galaxies, I'm going to pretend I know galleasses. And 12 tight galleys. These will I assure her, and twice as much. Where thou offerest next?
Gremio.
Nay, I have offered all. I have no more. and she can have no more than all I have. If you like me, she shall have me and my.
Tranio.
Well, then the maid is mine from all the world, by your firm promise. Gremio is outraged.
Baptista.
I must confess, your offer is the best. And let your father make her the assurance. She is your own, else you must pardon me. If you should die before him, where's her dower?
Tranio.
That's but a cavil. Cavil? Cavil.
Yeah.
He's old. I am young.
Gremio.
And may not young men die as well as old.
Baptista.
Well, gentlemen, I am thus resolved. On Sunday next, you know, my daughter Catherine is to be married. Now on the Sunday following shall Bianca be bride to you, if you make this assurance. If not, to Signor Gremio. And so I take my leave. Thank you both.
Exit Baptista. Gremio.
Adieu, good neighbor.
I guess that's when Baptista exits, by the way. Next.
Now I fear thee not, sirrah, young gamester. Your father were a fool to give thee all, and in his waning age set foot under thy table. Tut, a toy. An old Italian fox is not so kind, boy.
Exit. Tranio.
Oh, mister, a vengeance on your crafty withered head. Yet I have faced it with a card of 10. 'Tis in my head to do my master good. I see no reason but supposed Lucentio must get a father called supposed Vicentio. And that's a wonder. Fathers commonly do get their children, but in this case of wooing, a child shall set aside, and I fail not of my cunning.
God, that voice is
Exit.
hard to maintain. I get to the end of the sentence, I'm like, I need to breathe.
That is the end of the scene.
a
So
way
the
to
last thing
end
that
a fucking
basically
scene.
happened at the end is that Baptista basically said Gremio is out as long as Tranio can prove that he won't die before his father. Which is
This is wild.
wild.
Yeah, prove
but-
your, so basically go kill your dad so we know that he's not dead and that you're gonna outlive him, I guess.
Mhm.
That shit was
Wild.
crazy. All right, cool. So, cancel. I don't know what I did there.
All right.
Okay, so that's it. It's quote time. We're
Quote,
way
quote,
over.
Quote, quote. Yeah, we are.
Uh,
I don't
who's
know if I'm
in
gonna
chat?
record tonight. I want to sleep.
Right?
Fuck.
Who's in chat? Someone give us a quote. Mexicat,
Chat,
are you
chat,
the only
chat,
one?
chat.
Only one left?
Mexicat
We
for
need a
the-
quote. We need a quote. We need a quote.
We need a quote.
We need a quote.
I love having
I
hands.
guess
I just want to
I
tell you
do.
guys this how much fun this is.
Wait, I need to see this. How do I see your stream? I
Go
wanna
to go
see.
to my Twitch and watch my stream.
Okay, hold on. I'm doing it. Go back to my channel, back to Twitch. Go to Melee and start watching, dude.
Shadow Clone Jutsu.
Oh, you really do have hands. Oh, it's echoing. Wait, I want hands.
Well, where do you? What? Never mind.
Listen.
Well, I got two
All
of
right.
them.
And
And look
I
at
don't
these
have
fingers.
my book in front of me.
These
And look at these fingers. Okay, generating a random quote.
Random quote generator from a book.
Random quote. Okay, is there a random quote generator? Random quote generator. We're gonna leave it up to chance. Yeah, there is. Okay, random quote generator. I can't believe that exists. Get a random quote.
I have that connected to that's my fun fact basically. I think like kind of same thing as a fun fact generator.
Mm-hmm.
I like to look at
Okay.
1 or 2 random quotes each morning. Okay, get random quote, please. Okay. Don't let what?
I love how this already has started.
Mm-hmm.
It's there comes a point where we need to stop just pulling people out of the river. We need to go upstream and find out why they're falling in. Bishop Desmond Tutu.
Okay.
And it gave me 2 quotes for some reason, so we'll do both. The second quote is, "Don't be the person who says yes with their mouth but no with their actions." Ryan Holiday.
Ooh.
Those are both really good. So you guys
Yeah.
can pick which one you want to respond to. Let's start with Zito.
Huh?
Yeah, let's start with the guy who's super fucking high right now.
The quote is, "There comes a point where we need to stop just pulling people out of the river. We need to go upstream and find out why they're falling in."
To me, that just signals a person that keeps on getting themselves in the same situation, and first couple of times helping them out, is fine, but at some point they need to learn how to not get themselves in there in the first place.
I like that.
Like
I think,
it's
yeah.
a waste. At some point it starts being a waste of your own time if they can't help themselves out.
Yeah, I like that. I kind of saw it like the same, like along the same path that you're saying, but like in a different way. Where it's like stop treating the symptoms and start looking for the cause. That's kind of how I saw it. Which is the same thing, right? If you keep pulling someone and they keep getting themselves in the same situation, they're not addressing the root cause, right? And that's the behavioral pattern. Like, this is something interesting. I have there's like younger girls in my life, and they ask like a lot of like relationship advice. And I think most of the time I always just respond to, whenever you're out of a relationship, do not look at what they did. Like, their behavior is not your concern. It's more like, what did you learn? Like, what did you experience? And is there a pattern between like whatever experience you had with this person and someone else? Like, is there a pattern? Because if there is, it's not like randomly getting a bad person. It is you either allowing something or tolerating something you're not supposed to, or there's something that you're doing. And I'm not like blaming this person for whatever it is, but like, you need to observe your own patterns, because it takes 2 people to argue. Like, you can't argue with a wall. You know what I mean? You can't fight with a wall. You can't have conflict with a wall. There needs to be 2 parties at least involved for there to be conflict. And so each side kind of needs to look at their own thing. And that's how I see it. I'm sure he's probably thinking of something totally different. Yeah.
Sorry to interject, but
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm just reminded of a D&D one-shot that I ran where, I kid you not, the wall was probably the MVP of one of the fights.
He's like, actually, you can't get into conflict with a wall.
No, straight up, some of the enemies were blinded and then ran in a random direction. They ran into a wall.
Oh, shit. I find that like, you really
Sorry,
do
just
need
did.
2 people, though. You know what I mean? Like, let's say your behavior is bad. Why am I still talking to you?
Okay.
Right? Like, there's like different, there's like a certain, I feel like there's a lot of like, at least what I see in like online discourse, there's a lot of like, this person did this and this person did that. And you're just like, yeah, but like, you participated. Like, you're saying a lot about yourself in this conflict too. And that's not to say that we can't make mistakes or do things that are like, that we don't like or whatever. It's just that I always feel like it's the root cause you need to look at. Like, why are you in this situation? And obviously I don't mean like some things crazy happen, and like there's a guy that keeps messaging me saying, no matter where you move, no matter where you go, I'll find you. Like, I'm not doing anything to contribute to that, right? Like,
Oh God, yeah.
I'm just out here existing, and this person is like, I will find you. And I'm like, great.
Cool.
That's not terrifying.
Thanks.
I'm
I
so glad that you're gonna
guess.
find me. Like you'll never be able to hide from me, like weird ass messages. There's situations like that where like you're not contributing, but a
Mhm.
lot of times in like a prolonged situation,
Mhm.
everyone's contributing. And I feel like if you don't look at the cause, you'll just repeat that same, like what Zito said at the beginning, you'll repeat that same thing over and over and over again until you address it. Other than your D&D wall disproving my wall conflict statement, do you have anything to add?
So sort of two-ish small things.
Mhm.
A different sort of quote actually comes to mind.
Yeah.
The whole give a man a fish, he eats for
Oh,
a day.
yeah.
Teach a man how to fish, he eats for a year. Something like that.
Mhm.
So it sort of felt similar. Uh, but yeah, it's just
Yeah.
a different thing. I had one of those arguments online in a YouTube comment section recently. And I was like, I'm going back and forth. I'm trying to like answer you to the best of my abilities, and you just not responding to my comment at all. And oh, okay, and you just are not sympathetic to my being disrespected. All right, sure, done. Have a nice day. We have nothing further to talk about. You're clearly
Yeah.
not willing to actually talk to me, so goodbye.
Tails became the wall, you guys. Nah, I get that. I there's a lot of that. Like there's stuff that like is probably not the right thing to bring up on a stream, but
Mhm.
and I'm not endorsing anyone's views one way or the other, and I'm not going to give anyone my political views because no one's entitled to them. And so at least not on the internet. And so there was like this discourse on Twitter for a really long time where people were like pointing out what Erica Kirk was doing, and they were like judging whether or not there was like love in their relationship based on her behavior, or like comments that were like, oh, she's doing anything but grieving, or oh, look, she's the CEO now, or like just like judgmental comments. And I can't wrap my head around that. Like I don't agree with like any of this fool's ideas, right? And actually, I disagree pretty vehemently with a lot of them. Like I've watched some clips and was like, bro. Um, but like this is America, right? And you're allowed to say whatever the fuck you want. Like it's his right to disagree and say shit that I think is like completely stupid. Where it's my right to say the shit that I think is completely stupid. And then it's also like this person's right to grieve however the fuck they want. There seems to be this like really weird thing on the internet where everyone just seems to like dictate how people should do things, and if it's not done the way that you do them, then they're wrong. Because like
Mhm.
I sat there and thought to myself, like, okay, so she's got kids, I don't, but I would imagine like if you're a person with children and your significant other dies, you probably have to like be strong for the kids, right? I would think. um, and I would also think, like, if you're in the public, like, I can tell you right now, I've had, like, 17 breakdowns in the past 2 weeks. I'm not having them on fucking Twitch and Twitter, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm having them on the phone with, like, my friends, or, like, okay, I'll give you an example. Yesterday or 2 days ago, a bunch of shit went wrong at once, and it was gonna be possible that I was not gonna get, like, I have no idea if the book is gonna be correct because I didn't get my proof in time, even though I paid for like expedited processing and shipping and like rush service. I didn't get the proof in time to make sure that the most recent submission with the cover is good, right? So I'm now ordering like thousands of dollars in books blind because I can't see it. So I was having like a mental breakdown for that. And
Okay.
then the audiobook was delayed, not beyond the like deadline of October 20th, but the distributor takes time to process too. So I was like, oh shit, we might miss that deadline. And it's not in my control. So a bunch of shit went wrong at once. It was like, and like the stickers were not working the way that I needed them to for the back. Like it was all at once. And so I just started crying and like crawled under my desk and
Oh.
started crying under my desk. And then I was like, I don't like literally this was the funniest thing in the world. I was like, I don't have time for this. So I crawled under my desk and then like reached up and grabbed my laptop and brought it under the desk with me
Oh.
because I was like, you don't have time to like lose your shit right now. This is not something that you have time to do. And so I'm like under the
Oh.
desk, like typing and like trying to figure this out. I'm like texting with one guy I'm like, I don't want to talk to anyone on the phones. I'm texting with like one guy, emailing with another guy, on a chat with someone else, trying to figure out how to get all this shit fixed because I can't fix it and I can't control any of it. So I just have to pray to God. Like, we're all gonna pray that the book comes out right because I ordered a bunch of them and I have no idea if it's gonna like look the way that I want it to look because they just didn't send me the proof in time, even though I ordered it like 3 days ago. And so, um, like that's not happening on Twitter. Do you know what I mean? And if I didn't tell you now on Twitch, like you wouldn't know. And so like there's so many things that people do in like private, and I feel like people have this like really weird, like when someone's like a public figure, I don't even know if well, I guess it's a media company they own, right? Is that considered public? I don't know, whatever. I don't know much about them. I honestly didn't know much about him until the assassination happened or whatever. But like there's like, just because they're public, like you're only seeing what they want you to. So like, why are we so comfortable judging people on the internet that we know nothing about? I find it so
Anonymity.
strange, and it seems to be what is it?
Anonymity. People
Really?
it's
Is that what it
yeah,
is?
yeah. People are yeah, right? That's the right word. Am I thinking the right word? Sorry.
Yeah,
I'm getting
anonymity.
Anonymity. Yeah.
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 Like there you just
I
feel you like coming from a different side of that, like when I did do like TikTok a
Yeah.
lot, the amount of like
Yeah.
wild shit people felt comfortable putting in my comment section on
Oh
TikTok
my god.
just because
can't
they thought they were
imagine.
anonymous, even though they were very easy to track and find where they worked and everything. Oh yeah, I
Oh
was that
shit.
bitch. You fucking say some wild shit, guess who's gonna find that? Your boss.
That's crazy.
Don't
Yeah,
put
it's
your
like I
fucking
said,
full name and your username and then think you're anonymous on the internet, bro.
it's that's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess.
like they just think they're behind a keyboard and there's just like this disconnect,
Yeah.
so they don't feel like they have to be nice. Like just look at like all the wild shit that is said to people on the internet. Like people
Oh,
are
it's pretty
fucking wild.
crazy.
People,
It's pretty
yeah.
crazy. People are wild, and there's like a very like really strange sense of like dehumanizing someone that's public just because you don't like them. There's a
Yeah.
lot of people I don't like,
Dude,
but I
I've
don't wish
always
them harm.
yeah, I've always hated like paparazzi. Like since I was a kid, when I like
Yeah.
discovered what paparazzi was, like
Mm.
I was just like, "What? Just leave them the fuck alone. They're trying to live their lives. Like they're trying to fucking eat lunch, and you're like, tick, 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 tick. Like get the fuck out of their face. Let
Yeah.
them enjoy they're going to the gym. Yeah, they're in sweats. They're not all dolled up. Like you want them to look hot in the next movie they're getting to? Like leave them the fuck alone." Oh my god, she's not wearing stilettos. She must be in a breakup. No, she's going fucking grocery shopping. Like,
Bro, I'm glad I will never be like facially famous. Like I shop in like pro club sweats. Like,
bro,
a
I'd be
tank top,
rolling up in a
my
in a
hair's in a
Walmart.
messy bun.
Dude, sometimes I go full incognito mode. I'm just like sunglasses, hat, fucking sweatshirt. I go like Marvel incognito. Like I'm not Iron Man. I'm fucking just Joe
Oh
Schmo.
man, that's crazy. Yeah. I don't know how he got there, but that really bugs me. It really it bugged me a lot. Like I don't know this person. I don't give a shit. Like to be quite honest, I don't care about this person. Like that, and I don't know if that makes me sound callous, but like in the grand scheme
Yeah.
of my life, like you're just a face on the internet. Like I don't give a
Mhm.
fuck about you. I don't care what happens to you. Like oh that like even if I'm like oh that what happened to you is sad. I'm like wow that was really sad and that's really unfortunate for you and your family. But then like your life continues. You know what I mean? These are not people I personally know, but I just find it very strange that people are like so comfortable judging what other people are doing. Like what like things that you can't even like that are subjective to begin with. Like the argument was like this person didn't love her husband. And it's like how do you what how the fuck do you know that? Like how do you know that? Like how do you judge that? How do you just like what is love? Baby, don't hurt me. That was less than 6 seconds. Like genuinely, how do you judge that? Like cuz my definition of love might be completely different than Mealy's. And that might be different than Tails, which might also be different than Zito's. Like it's such a subjective thing and then everyone's out. But I guess that's what Twitter is, right? Everyone shares their opinion and my opinions are stupid too, but like I find it like if you're there's a ancient religion. It's considered like the first ever monotheistic religion in the world. It's Zoroastrianism. And there's like 3 tenets in that religion that like they stuck with me when I read it. This is like boring side story. I studied all religions in my first 2 years of college. We had to read like all of the books. And it's 3 simple tenets. Do good deeds, think good thoughts, speak kind words. That's it. It's like the entire like backbone of I mean, it's bigger than that, but like that's the gist backbone of this like religion. And it's sort of the same as like if you have nothing nice to say, like don't say anything at all. Like if your words are like if this person saw what you wrote, this person you don't even know, and it could potentially hurt them, like why? Like what was the benefit of sharing that information about someone you don't even know? You know what I mean? Like you're not our homie. And this isn't just for her. Like I guess like did Hailey Bieber file for something? Like everyone's freaking out on TikTok.
Oh,
Um,
I don't pay attention to this shit. People
I
are like,
I
"Did you
don't
see this?" I'm
either.
like, "I don't know." Sure. And like,
I'm having breakdowns under my desk, but
exactly.
people send me like the memes and stuff, right? Or like they'll send me like funny videos and stuff. And so someone sent me it's actually she looks sick. She's like leaving some fashion show and she's got like a very like the aura is strong in that video. And then they were like, "Oh yeah, she's separated, blah 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 blah." And then everyone was having like a whole feedback on like it was strategic. This thing was planned. This is like and I was like, "Why do I care what she's doing?" Like I don't even like Justin Bieber's music. Like, I don't even care from like a fan perspective. Actually, no, I really like the song Is It Too Late to Say Sorry? That's really good. So that's not true. I like that song. But there's like all of this focus on like why this person's doing what they're doing and there was like wasn't there like a war between her and Selena Gomez and people were taking sides? Was this not a thing or did I imagine it? I swear to God this was like a thing like months ago.
I do not keep up.
Nobody knows. I don't know. I just find it very interesting that people take sides in conflicts that they don't like that don't belong to them either. Cuz like why does it matter? Like what's the benefit of that? Like what are you adding to I guess maybe you could just speak for the sake of speaking. I mean, I'm not really adding anything to society either when I talk. But like what's the point? I don't know. I have a lot of trouble with that. I have a lot of trouble with reading people's commentary, making judgments on things constantly. And yeah, I think it does have a lot to do with what you said, Mealy. Like the being anonymous allows people to like say shit they never would say in real life.
Yep.
Yeah, I think. I don't know. I just like hearing about what people like.
Yeah, that's better. Let me hear what you like.
Yeah, I like hearing about what people like. Speaking of things I like, I would like my book to come out okay.
It's going to. It's going
It will.
to. It's gonna be
I'm so nervous.
amazing.
Manifesting
Everyone's
good
gonna kill
vibes.
it.
So
Wait,
nervous.
where can I buy it?
It's pre-order on my site. The link is in my pinned tweets on Twitter. So the link is there. You can also pre-order on Amazon, but wait till tomorrow. So they messed up the pricing. Amazon has it listed for $25.99. And I did too. Originally what we were gonna do was we had priced it based on like what they said the return was, and we did the math wrong. So it's gonna turn into $22.22. So wait till that happens on Amazon. Or if you want to
Okay.
pre-order it on my site, I've already discounted it. So it's already $22.22. And then I think it's like 10 or 15% off extra for people that are pre-ordering. So it's on sale there. And then I think what I'm most nervous about is so like you get like I've ordered multiple copies of the proof, right? But I've had to fix things like you have to fix the alignment of the binding, like on like the side of the book. Like we had to fix that, and then I had to fix like a couple other things, and I wanted to see like a full complete version and I wanted to read it like one more time just to see if I could catch any more typos. Even though I read it like over 200 times. But I didn't, and so now it's coming blind, and I'm so scared. Like, literally terrified. And I don't know if I'm gonna be able to
It'll be
sleep until
fine. It'll be
yeah, it'll be fine. Everyone, please put good vibes out into the universe.
fine.
I like thick booty. I too like thick booty. That is
Sending
a
you ghost hugs,
solid.
Valentina.
Thank you so
You
much.
can't
That's the
feel
kind
it, but it's there.
I like those virtual hugs. That's the kind of
Yes.
energy I want. Those are the tweets I want to see. I like thick booty. I would
Yes.
interact with that tweet. I would 100% interact with that tweet. Do we have anything else? Or are we good?
I think we're good.
I feel like we're good.
Holy shit, I've been in this VC for 2 hours and 9 minutes and 30 seconds.
Yeah, it's been a while. This was long. But thank you guys for being here.
Thanks for
Thank you,
having us.
Zito,
Bye.
for Mario Willie. That was my new favorite thing. Italian Willie
Italian with
is my new stage name.
Mhm.
You're
I'm
most
retiring.
welcome.
I'm retiring Valentina Valle. All my books for the future will be written by Italian Willie. Please don't quote me on that. That's not true. Thank you, Mealy, for whatever that true
We
name
will
was.
hold you to that.
And thank
It
you,
was like
Tails, for-
Stitchy, but then he started doing Star Wars. So then I got into Jaja Binks.
It was amazing, whatever it was. And Tails, thanks you for psychically realizing you needed to be an old dude before you knew you needed to be an old dude.
Yes.
That fits so well. Anyway,
There
love
you are. I
guys
just
all
bought a
so much.
book.
Yeah.
Did you really?
Yeah.
No.
Nice.
You
Pre-order.
did! I got I'm dying. That makes
Let's
me so happy. Thank you so
go.
much.
Yeah. Everyone go buy her
I
book.
can't believe I have a book to buy. That's so crazy.
Child.
Okay,
Alrighty.
so this is actually the last stream, by the way, until after TwitchCon.
Okay.
Because
Which like works out
next week-
perfect.
Alright.
Yeah, next
No.
week is me scrambling to get everything together, and the week after
Sure.
on this same time will be the Road to TwitchCon stream, the last one that we have before TwitchCon itself. And then we'll be back whatever the first Wednesday is after October 20th.
Okay.
Love you guys all so much. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.